I've been in a funny mental. Firstly, there may be like some background sound going on. There's like work going on next door. I recorded like a short 5 second clip of me talking because I was thinking I'll play it back and see if I can hear it. But the problem is I can hear it now anyway. So even if the clip did play, it would just sound the exact same. It's like a low like. But yeah, is what it is. As I was saying, just been in a weird mental. Like, I've had 4 days since I last did like a little video, a little Stranger Thinginess. And I had like 2 other videos that I wanted to do. One of them just got messed up really badly because it had to get cut halfway through, and then it all just went into a jumble. And the other one I just wasn't happy with, and it was weird. I've just been in a sort of point where I'm kind of very hesitant to put something out, and I don't know why, because like the best it would do would get like a couple, like 200 views, which is just so like minuscule. But I think it's just because one of the videos I want to do is about this dude who has like a crazy catalogue of songs on Spotify, and they're all about like Judy Hopps. It's mad. And I'm just sort of, I kind of want to execute that. I don't know if it's because I want it exactly how it's in my mind, but I don't want to like put something out that's like, because I think it could be a really good video, and I don't want to put something out that's just so shit in comparison to it. And yeah, and it's just been like been with other things in my life. Like, okay, I don't go to school, but I study from home, and that means, so if I want to do the same amount of work as I was doing in school, which would be a couple hours a day, I can wake up at like literally whatever time I want. Just I could exist for 3 hours in the day. Like, I could wake up, so just call it 12, and work for 3 hours, then go to sleep, and that's all my things done. And there've been a few things that I've been doing to like that I just do every day. So I wake up, I do my maths, do for like physics stuff because that's for school. Do like Polish, like little bits of Polish. The thing is, that is kind of annoying because I could just do infinite amounts of maths and physics and Polish, like, but it's like enough to kind of get by, and it will get me to where I need to be in a few months. And yeah, and then I kind of just exist. What's annoying is that, well, it's not annoying, I've chosen not to do it, but I haven't been going to the gym recently, and because I just really, physically, I'm exactly where I would like want to be. And I mean, I guess the whole point is maintenance of it. This is what a mate said to me, but like, I'm way stronger than I need to be. Well, not I need to be, but it's just these things, man. I don't know why I'm here. And so I did think one of the things that I'm incredibly also okay with where I'm at. I live well within my means, and my means are, I wouldn't want anything else. And it's not that I don't have aspirations and goals, but for solely myself, I don't need anything else. I'm very happy as long as I can wake up. I don't know. Am I happy though? That's a good point. I'm content. Maybe I'm too peaceful. That's the problem. And so then I was thinking, like, well, what do I do about that? Because a lot of people will maybe convince themselves that they need to do so and so to like be enough. Say you need to be a boxing world champion or something, and then you'll be enough. But I kind of look at that and it's difficult. I think what I've been struggling with is I used to have my entire value system would be oriented toward different things. So one of the things it used to be was school. Since stopping doing school, that as in I would for a couple of years I was like on course to get to, or like to apply, get into somewhere like Oxford. But obviously not saying that I would have or anything. I was well off it, but I think. But yeah, and then that just didn't happen because my attitude towards education changed. And so now I'm sat here with like a shit burrito, but hopefully it tastes good. Um, and now I don't have that. It's not that I'm thinking. I've kind of moved away from that values, that system. It's not that I'm thinking I messed up because that is everything. I'm just thinking, no, that isn't everything. Like it, and so I think the value system, as I've gone from that to maybe like gym related stuff to other things, it's moved into more like into a place of as long as like God is everything you need. But the problem is that what am I going to do? Just go and like become a monk? It's like no, because that's I guess not what you're called toward. But I guess I could try and like be more virtuous, and would maybe a form of sloth is not virtuous, and is virtuous to be sort of I guess productive and like make use of your time. This is by no means saying that if someone said to me, James, you want to go and like skydive, I would be like, hell yeah. But it's just a thought of like, I can't shake the underlying thing of, if say I'm called to be productive, how should that manifest? Would I, because I could just commit my life to learn an instrument. I could commit my life to like learn maths, like all of these different things. Maybe the value then is in more of just the act of something, like instead of it doesn't matter what you do as long as you do something. But then I guess like it would make if you did something that would challenge you, you grow from that, because the whole point is that at the end of it, you can do something that you couldn't do before, and so you're not the same person. You're a more capable person. Like there's no downsides to that, and I guess it makes it might be Jordan Peterson or something that said like it makes the best of you manifest. I just can't. I'm stuck on why. Why do I need to be more? Like, why can't I stay where I am? I know that the things I want to be able to do, like have a family, support people, those are responsibilities I would take onto myself, not because it's something really. Well, it is for my benefit, but it's like it's not really within my like. If it was just me, I would be content with eating a shit burrito in a shed, and I think that would. Would I? Okay, let's assume that's the case. But I know that I would rather, have a little James Jr. next to me, and I would accept that I would then I would have responsibilities for this child, and I would bear those on top of my burrito consumption. But I can't help but think, maybe once I get to that point with just the same set of responsibilities, because I do have responsibilities now, and and that I don't know, I have complete control of my time. I guess we all do to a certain degree. So what do I do with that? That is definitely noise, so I am going to wait. That large session of drilling, which lasted about a minute, might have actually been a blessing in disguise, because I had a good thought. In the Bible it says something along the lines of, to those who have, more will be given, or something. And so that would then answer why I should try and bear, because all I have is my time right now, and I'm not doing anything with it. I'll just wait for this to subside. Because if right now I have a tiny amount of responsibility in comparison to what I would have if I had these people dependent on me, and I'm still not doing anything with it. Not because like, the whole point is that I don't need to now, because, and that's okay. Like, I don't need to, I don't know, go out and like run a half marathon every day or something. But I won't need to then for these other people, because they need me. I don't need James Jr. going, Dad, I don't know, play football with me or whatever, you know. I don't need to feed the child. I don't need that. He needs me. So if anything, maybe this is like a little training season. But the next question would be, why do I want that? I know people who, it's going to be a slight tangent and then we're going to zoom right back in. I know a few people who, like, say want a relationship, but not because, but like as a cure for, like, because they feel lonely. I know a few people who would maybe say want food, like not because they're hungry, but because they're sad. Like, you can want things for wrong reason. And the problem is then when you have it, it doesn't even solve your problem, it just exacerbates it. So why would I maybe want a family? Evolutionarily, like, you could just say, well, everyone kind of wants kids. I don't think it's like that sort of primal, because we see so many people who don't. But I think maybe it's more just, even if it was evolutionary, it doesn't change the fact that I do want it. That would just be a good explanation. But and then it would also be quite easy to just say, well, James, maybe you're just sort of like, I don't know, you have this, there's like a naivety in your mind of this. This is not, I want kids in like the next 5 years of my life. I'm not trying to have a kid. I'm just saying, like, long term, I think one of the most fulfilling things you can do is, maybe then it's not even, I was about to say is like, you know, wait. Maybe then it's not just, I was going to say to nurture children, but it might not be like, there might be nothing child specific. You obviously have an extremely strong emotional bond to your kid, but there is maybe just a certain satisfaction you gain from just helping people. And I know that's definitely been the case in the past. I mean, even reading people's comments on YouTube, like, I think I maybe have a grand total of like 3. That's not to do, actually, maybe I think it might be 4 now, but it's not to do a disservice to the other ones, but 4 like real comments of like people who've just been like, I don't know, you kind of get a little glimpse into, there's a person behind that little like shitty username tag thing that's just like got a bunch of numbers stuck at the end. And like, and that's a good feeling. That is nice to be able to help that. And so maybe like for nothing other than wanting it to just sort of, I don't know, give another, like having a child to just give another person a conscious experience of our world. Because if I believe that it is worth being alive, which I do, like, you have to, the best thing I think I found is that if you operate from a place of faith that you are here for a reason and that life is meaningful. If you just take that axiom, that's your mantra. Life is meaningful. Even when you just get that cemented in your brain, even when you're having like a day like today where I woke up, I was like, why am I doing stuff? I'm not thinking life is meaningless. I'm thinking I'm just not seeing the meaning right now, except for waking up and making a shit chicken like tortilla. the drills again. The crazy thing is, you might. I really hope you can hear the drills actually, because can you hear them? Because if you can't, I just look crazy. If I'm just going like, and there's silence because, I don't know, the noise cancellation or something gets rid of it. But yeah, if you believe that life is meaningful no matter what, when you have a day where you're just like, what's going on here? You're not thinking, oh, what's the point? You know there's a point. You're just like not seeing it. And that's okay. Like, when people say, oh, it's okay to not be okay, it's not okay to not be like okay to the point where you're, I don't know, just suicidal or something, because you don't want to affirm, because you say, oh no, it's okay you're suicidal. No, it's not. No, you don't want to be suicidal, because there has to be a freaking point to this. But it's okay to be unsure of why everything's okay. Maybe that could be the new version. But yeah, if you believe that just having a conscious experience of the universe is worth it, being able to like bring another person into that form of James Jr. and enriching other people's as well, that's got to be what it's about, surely. Maybe that's true. Okay, so if you operate from the axiom of life is meaningful, you then kind of are called to do that, because life is meaningful. You're here for a reason, so share it and like try and enrich it. That could be wrong. You could operate from life is not meaningful. Okay, get rid of yourself. Like, wait. Maybe I shouldn't have said it like that, but because that could like plant something bad in someone's mind. But so I got to be careful, because words have a lot of like power, I guess. But what I'm saying is, if you don't believe life is meaningful, you're probably not playing the game of life with everyone else. You're not here. You're not going to be watching this video. Like, you're in the game of life right now, okay? And if you believe that your life is meaningful, and it really is, then help other people. And this is why I love the Bible, because even just now, I just sort of, Jesus, I'm pretty sure, like, his main teaching was just love thy neighbor. Just love thy neighbor. And it's a bit like, it's those sort of points where it just gives you the clarity of like, damn, even if he wasn't the son of God, like, the dude had it figured out. It's good. Like, it's nice. I'm in a good mood. But I did have an interesting thought the other day of, if you lived a life of pain, okay, so you lived for 100 years, all of which were pain, but in like, for a split second in the middle of it, you don't know when, it doesn't really matter if you knew when anyway, but you knew that you would just feel a moment of happiness, or maybe even a moment of normalness, or it doesn't have to be euphoria. That's what I'm thinking. Like, it can be the worst pain ever. I mean, it doesn't even matter if it's worse. If it's like, you can be in like a little pain and it's still uncomfortable. I mean, obviously, I guess you'd rather be in a little pain than a lot of pain, but I'm just thinking for the logic's sake. This is a point where I need to work on articulating my thought. But I think my speech has gotten better. There's been a lot less. I've recorded some videos and I just go like. And yeah, practice in oracy. That sounds weird. We'll get so much better. So yeah, and like, these are only going to get better. But yeah, if you had a life of pain, and for like right in the middle, you just had like a flicker of happiness. Doesn't even have to be euphoria. Would it be worth it? I don't know. Would I want to live that life? So would I? If it was just like a black box, I was trapped inside, feeling pain. I don't think it's worth it. But I don't know. There have been times where I've been like very, very sad, and there's a certain appreciation of what I'm like. Gradually, I can feel this deeply and really sort of experience it, because you can't have the good without the bad. There was another thought I'd had about loving thy neighbour. So I'll see if I can think of it in a sec. I can't, but I did return to the thought of, so then what do I do? How do I love my neighbour? It's just like, it will tell you in the Bible and stuff, but if you're trying to enrich your conscious experience of the universe, just do anything. It doesn't matter what. Just do something. Just do. And then that's all the questions answered that I've had so far. So whether this has just been like a mini pep talk to myself, and this is why I want to share it with you, because I know that, I mean, if you showed me this 30 minutes ago, I'd be like, great, this has answered all of my stuff. I don't know if hopefully a tidbit helps out with people here, and just to hopefully it's quite good to listen to, and in the spirit of wanting to help other people. One of the things I was thinking was maybe I should I'll probably use Instagram and TikTok to just like do mass outreach, and I love doing dumb stuff. I've got like a video of me trying to chug a litre of chalky milk in like 10 seconds. That like it's the sort of stuff that I think would be much more marketable than there's a dude in the shed talking for 20 minutes and then he just kind of he has a mini crisis at the end of it, realises, it's actually okay. Because at that point, cut out the middleman and just operate from it's okay, which is exactly the conclusion I've come to anyway in this. But yeah, and so I'll probably like share a bunch of crazy stuff over there to try and like spread it to tons of people, because if you can only get like one person from all of that, that's still good. It's like one person that can help, because I know like that stuff can be really difficult because I've got like fucking nothing figured out. But yeah, it's not about having it all figured out. So it's all good. Yeah. So in the spirit of that, let me know if there's things you want me to change. I saw someone they left a mega comment. It was awesome. I need to reply to that actually. I've been replying to comments recently, anyways. But yeah, about talking about rambling. The speech will get better. I've tried to be a little more clearer. Let me know if there's like anything you want to see. I'll probably again post it on Insta. But if you want help with like gym stuff, I think physically I look like good, and I think above average for my age. And so if that's more out of modesty than like body dysmorphia. But it's like if you would like any help with stuff like that, I think I could probably help. Yeah, let me know. I have a wealth of knowledge. Ask me to tell me what stuff like would be useful. Whatever. I'm rambling. Have a great day, and I'm going to enjoy my other one, my shit chicken. The chicken is lovely, but I've just used a normal wrap in like a tortilla thing. Put it in the pan. Things just basically set on fire instantly. But you know, enough mayonnaise solves everything, and I will die on that hill. Have a great day, and yeah, peace out. Love thy neighbour.